Okay, real talk. You can grind through 6 straight hours of Elden Ring, League, or Valorant without even thinking about it. No breaks, no motivation speeches, you just do it. But then, you open your math textbook, and suddenly 20 minutes feels like climbing Everest. What is wrong with us? Spoiler alert. Nothing. Your brain isn't broken. It's actually working exactly how it's supposed to. And once you understand why, you can literally hack your homework the same way games hack your focus. Let's break it down. So here's what's actually happening. When you play a game, your brain is getting absolutely flooded with dopamine. That's the chemical that makes you feel good, motivated, and locked in. And games are designed to give you dopamine hits every few seconds. You kill an enemy, dopamine. Level up, dopamine. Unlock a new skin, massive dopamine. It's like your brain is at an all-you-can-eat buffet of rewards. Now compare that to homework. You read a chapter of your biology textbook, no dopamine. You finish one problem set, maybe a tiny drip of dopamine in like 45 minutes. Your brain is sitting there like, wait, where's my reward? Why am I even doing this? And this is the trap. Your brain doesn't care about your GPA. It cares about immediate reward. And homework? Homework is basically the opposite of immediate, so your brain just checks out. But here's the thing. Once you know this, you can fight back. And no, I'm not going to tell you to just focus harder or be more disciplined. That's useless advice. Instead, we're going to steal the exact tricks that game designers use to keep you hooked and apply them to studying. Let's go. All right, the first reason games are so addictive is instant feedback. In a game, you know if you're winning or losing every single second. You see your health bar, your score, your rank, your progress is visible. But with homework, you read a chapter of your biology textbook, no dopamine. You finish one problem set, maybe a tiny drip of dopamine in like 45 minutes. Your brain is sitting there like, wait, where's my reward? Why am I even doing this? And this is the trap. Your brain doesn't care about your GPA. It cares about immediate reward. And homework? Homework is basically the opposite of immediate. So your brain just checks out. But here's the thing. Once you know this, you can fight back. And no, I'm not going to tell you to just focus harder or be more disciplined. That's useless advice. Instead, we're going to steal the exact tricks that game designers use to keep you hooked and apply them to studying. Let's go. All right, the first reason games are so addictive: instant feedback. In a game, you know if you're winning or losing every single second. You see your health bar, your score, your rank, your progress is visible. But with homework, you read a chapter of your biology textbook, no dopamine. You finish one problem set, maybe a tiny drip of dopamine in like 45 minutes. Your brain is sitting there like, wait, where's my reward? Why am I even doing this? And here's how to fix that. Step 1, break your work into tiny, visible chunks. Don't just say, I'm going to study biology for 2 hours. That's too vague. Your brain can't track that. Instead, say, I'm going to do 10 flashcards, then 5 practice problems, then summarize 1 page of notes. Now you have mini goals, and every time you finish one, you get a little win, a little dopamine hit. Step 2, track it visually. Get a piece of paper, draw 10 boxes. Every time you finish a chunk, check off a box. Sounds stupid, right? But I'm telling you it works, because now your brain can see progress, just like a health bar, just like an XP counter. You're literally gamifying your homework. And that small shift, it makes studying feel less like a slog and more like leveling up. But okay, instant feedback is just one piece of the puzzle. There's another reason games destroy your focus, and it's way more sneaky. Here's what game designers figured out a long time ago. If a game is too easy, you get bored. If it's too hard, you get frustrated and quit. So they do something genius. They make the game just hard enough to keep you challenged, but not so hard that you feel like you're failing. It's called the optimal difficulty zone. And homework? Homework is almost never in that zone. Either it's way too easy and your brain is like, this is boring, I'm out. Or it's way too hard and your brain is like, I have no idea what's happening. I'm out. Both kill your focus. So, here's what you do. Step 1, start with something easy. Don't jump straight into the hardest problem. That's how you burn out in 5 minutes. Start with something you know you can do. Build momentum, get a win. Even if it's just rewriting your notes or doing a couple warm-up problems, doesn't matter. You need that early dopamine to get your brain in the game. Step 2, gradually increase the difficulty. Once you're warmed up, then move to the harder stuff. Your brain is already engaged. It's easier to stay focused when you've already started. Think of it like a video game tutorial. You don't fight the final boss in the first level, you build up to it. Same thing with studying. And if something feels way too hard, break it down even smaller. Ask for help, watch a YouTube video, use AI to explain it differently. Don't just sit there suffering. That's not discipline. That's just self-torture.
All right, so we've got instant feedback, we've got difficulty curve. But there's one more thing games do that homework never does. And honestly, this might be the most important one. Games make you feel like you are in control. You choose your character. You choose your strategy. You decide how to play. Nobody's forcing you. You're doing it because you want to. That's called intrinsic motivation. And it's powerful. But homework? Homework is almost always extrinsic. You're doing it because your teacher said so, because you need the grade, because your parents will be mad if you don't. You're not doing it because you want to. You're doing it because you have to. And your brain hates being forced. So here's the trick. Find a way to make it feel like your choice. I know that sounds impossible, but hear me out. Instead of thinking, I have to study for this test, try reframing it. I'm choosing to study because I want to understand this. I'm choosing to do this now so I don't stress later. I'm choosing to get better at this because it's a skill I want to have. It's a tiny mental shift, but it works. Because now you're not a victim, you're a player. You're in control. And when you feel in control, your brain lights up. Focus comes easier. Also, this one's big. Connect it to something you actually care about. Why are you even in school? What's the end goal? Maybe you want to get into a good college. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you just want to prove to yourself that you can do hard things. Whatever it is, remind yourself why this matters. Because when you have a reason, the grind doesn't feel as heavy. All right, let's wrap this up. You're not lazy, you're not broken. Your brain is just wired to chase dopamine. And homework? Homework doesn't give you dopamine, at least not right away. But if you steal the tricks that games use, instant feedback, the right difficulty, and intrinsic motivation, you can make studying feel way less painful. So here's what I want you to do tonight. Pick one of these strategies, just one. Maybe it's breaking your homework into tiny chunks and checking them off. Maybe it's starting with something easy to build momentum. Maybe it's reframing your mindset so it feels like your choice. Just try it. See what happens. And if it works, do it again tomorrow and the next day, because that's how you level up. Not by grinding harder, but by working smarter. All right, that's it. If this helped, drop a like. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe. Let's get it.